Not much to be said about Keely that we haven't said already. Proud of her effort. I think that very well deserving. I would say that the one thing about her getting it this week is that I don't think that she felt like she played as well as she could have. And I think that's what makes her a good player, is that she just has very high expectations of herself. During the SFA match, she asked me what she's doing wrong, and she had a great match. And but that's just who Keely is, and that's why she's as good as she is. She sets the bar very high, and when she doesn't quite reach her bar, it's still very good. And we saw that in an award this week. SFA went the way we thought it would, other than the first set. The first set they were just very off, but the last three were all very competitive. It's what we thought it was going to be. It could have been either team. During that, it was just a matter of who could go on a run or who could make a play here or there. I think some of the things that stick out for me in that match. I thought the way we flipped momentum in the fourth set was a testament to upperclassmen and experience. We were down 18-14, I think it was, in my second time out, and to turn that around and win that set and to finish the match was amazing for our team, because I don't know that last year, the year before, or the year before that even, we would have been able to do that. So it tells me my team is maturing, which is is very encouraging for us. Also in that match, we hit 255 as a team. That's a real high number for us against a very good team as well, a great defensive team. You've got to give credit, and I think they kind of go unsung, but you've got to give credit to our setting there. I thought EJ and Natalie did a tremendous job of running an efficient offense. They mix it up real well, set the middle enough to keep their blockers off of our pin hitters. So you've got to give credit to them. We haven't hit that number against SFA in the past. We couldn't do it last year in the quarterfinals. I don't think we did it during the regular season either. So for us to do that, you've got to give them credit for that. And Stacey DiFrancesco continues to play a crucial role for us. That's not quite the same role she had 2 years ago, when she got the majority of the sets. Now we've got a lot more balance in our offense. So we're getting offense from sometimes 3 or 4 other people as well as her. But what we've asked her to do is be more of what we call a glue player, in that she just makes it easy for everybody. So our last 3 weeks, she's been passing at an elite level, passing like a 2.3, 2.4, which is a real high number. She passed a 2.45 against SFA, and defending at a real high level in that mid-back spot, which is very critical for our defense. So she's done a tremendous job, even though her kill numbers aren't high. The other things that she's doing are allowing Katie to get big kills, allowing Ashley to get some really good looks, and so that's been a real kind of it's 2 spots that I think are a little bit unnoticed when you look at the stat sheet. But for us coaches and our team, we understand the value to those. Yeah, it's going to be a good weekend, tough weekend. We knew going into this stretch of SFA, Central Arkansas, and Oral Roberts that it was going to be 3 very intense, highly competitive matches, 3 of the top teams in our conference. So we go to Central Arkansas, where they play very well at home. We've found a way to be competitive with them over the last couple of years. Beat them on their home floor a couple of years ago. Felt like we should have had them here last year. But great team with a very talented setter, best setter in our conference. Then we go to Oral Roberts, who has another great setter, a balanced offense, a pretty physical team that, and a great libero. You look at both of those teams; they both have great liberos as well. So it will be a challenge. They've both got off to great starts this season. Real strong program. So to go there on the road, again, will be a challenge. But I think this SFA match kind of helped vault us into, hopefully another level. And this stretch, honestly, is why we schedule like we do in preseason. Our preseason schedule is very difficult, and what we've seen out of our preseason is nothing different than what we'll see this upcoming weekend. So we've at least seen it. We've prepared for it in the past. We get another shot at another very strong team, both Thursday and Saturday.